Good morning and welcome to this live broadcast. I'm MJ Lifestylist coming to you from my home and studio in Bournemouth in the UK. And we begin this morning like every other morning by asking you to jot down the three things that you are grateful for this morning. What three things are you grateful for this morning as we enter into our, where are we? Thursday morning broadcast, I think it is today. Thursday? Yes? Is it Thursday? Um, And so I'm just going to quickly share this to my page and see who comes along. So you can catch us on Facebook or on YouTube on our channel MJ Lifestylist, Facebook or YouTube, and that is always the best way to see us. Our broadcasts are unfiltered, unedited. They are live to you straight from us. And so anytime you want to catch a broadcast, if you've missed it, if you want to catch up, you can catch up either by going to our Facebook page or to our YouTube and typing in the date, I suppose, and that will bring up the broadcast. But they are unfiltered, unedited. It is exactly the way we experience it here live on screen. That's the way you see it live on or as a recording within your home. We don't seem to have any viewers right now. What's going on? Good morning, Thursday. Good morning. It's quite strange, actually, not to have a single person here. Well, we will stay online for another couple of minutes, and should we not see anyone, we will finish for the day, I suppose. It's quite strange. We've never had this before. But we'll carry on nonetheless. We will carry on nonetheless because we are professionals. So not having anyone to talk to makes it a little bit weird as well. So we will just see how we go, really. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be one single viewer this morning. But there is a strange thing going on with Facebook this morning too, I must add. There's a strange thing going on with Facebook. I'm going for another walk today. Lovely little walk. And who's done that? Let's see where that is. Sue Venus is here. Hello, Sue. And Carly is here, but I can't see you. Why can't I see you guys? Well, it's good to have people here finally. I've been talking for 3 minutes to myself. Boo, says Sue Venus. Boo. It's not quite Halloween yet, Sue, but we appreciate the boo. Yeah, so going for a walk in a moment with the lovely Jane. Went for my walk with Claire yesterday. We spent about 3 hours out on our walk, out in the, what are they? They're sort of like a walking area with various, there's sort of like fields, and there's foresty bits, and there's marshy bits. So it's quite nice, quite a nice area that you can go through all different layers of vegetation, I suppose, which is really, really cool. And we actually saw, believe it or not, we saw a male pheasant yesterday. In the underbrush, and I just saw the color and the plumage, which was really, really cool. Lots and lots of, oh gosh. Oh, I've got a magpie that's just brought a dead bird to the roof in front of me. It's not something I expected to see this early in the morning. Ew. Poor dead baby bird is in the magpie's mouth. I didn't know magpies were carnivorous. Are they? Oh. Anyway, we saw lots of lovely robins yesterday. I was busy applauding birds, and then all of a sudden this magpie flies onto the roof in front of me. Ugh. Let's move on to prettier things. Yes, a lovely, lovely, lovely walk yesterday. Spent about 3 hours out there. I walked 4.8 kilometers yesterday, which is great for me. I'm trying to build up my walking and getting out of the house. I'm doing another long walk today with the gorgeous Jane Sample. Hey, Carly Minion Morris, how are you? Hey, Tracy, happy birthday for last week I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. It was your birthday on the 16th, Tracy. Your birthday was on the 16th, so happy, happy, happy for the 16th. Hi, Denise, how are you? Sounds gorgeous for a walk. It was. It's down by the river. It's like you walk on all these paths, and then they've got like man-made paths that come off them. So people have obviously taken their own little routes through the beaten track. But there's so many different, what do I want to say, sort of types of environment there that it really is lovely. And I said it was the 16th. And so we stop along the way because, of course, with me being so physically unfit, we got there and we sat on a bench for a little while, and then we went on to the middle point, I suppose, and sat there for a while, and then went on to the end point and played around there, and then came back. And then we found this male pheasant in the underbrush, and quite by chance, we saw bunny, saw squirrels, and then lots and lots of robins, which really make my heart sing. Thank you. It was the 16th, took the whole week off to enjoy the sunshine. Amazing, my friend. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Ook maar lekker, né? Lekker verjaarsdag vir jou. So yes, lovely, lovely day was had, and today seems like a beautiful day here. It's warm again and it's bright. I've hung a load of washing out. I've opened all the windows so the whole flat can air while I'm out. So I've done my chores really early this morning. For those of you that are following my progress, I've also been trying to go to bed earlier at night so that I can wake earlier in the morning, because I'm going back into working for somebody else rather than for myself. And whilst I've been working for myself for the last 2 years, I've been going to bed at 2 in the morning and waking up at 9. And where I'm going to be working in a hotel, that just won't do. So I've been trying to get my brain to let me go to bed earlier at night and wake up earlier so that I can get more done around the house before having to tackle my day. So that seems to be working well as well. So with that all said, and now that we've got a couple of people here, which is great, the first 3 minutes I was talking to myself, I would love to know, what 3 things are you grateful for this morning? As we sit here this morning, what 3 things are you grateful for this morning? Have you liked and shared this broadcast? Have you let other people see that you're here? Neets is here. Bella's here too, Neets. She's lying on my lap. Morning, honey, Peeps and Bella. Oh, fab, it came about. Not in the way it was meant to, Trace, or the way I thought it would. Not in the way I thought it would. Same hotel, different job entirely. But yeah, I will be working for the hotel. I've agreed to do it because I think it'll be good for me. So, what 3 things are we grateful for? Pop them up on screen. What 3 things are you grateful for this morning? I'm very grateful that magpie has gone away with the dead baby bird. I didn't know they did that. I want to look that up now. It's a bit disconcerting, disturbing. Really, very much so. Yeah, no, I can't like that. Tracy says she's grateful for sunshine, coffee, and her gorgeous family. Yay, says Bella. Yay! What's wrong with you now? Are you not liking sitting here? Okay. Everyone's a critic. My dog doesn't want to sit on my lap. Janie! Morning, Hannah and Bella. Grateful for a nice walk with Phoebe. Walking with you soon. Yes, today, in a moment. And sunshine. Jane, don't forget to bring yourself a bottle of something along. I'm going to have some lemon water because it's thirsty work. But yes, amazing. That's really lovely. So I'm going to grab a card for this morning. We still have some spaces left. We haven't had very many takers for the masterclass with me on Saturday. If anyone's interested in doing a mediumship masterclass where you actually have my attention for 4 hours and we go through a lot of exercises and practical things for the Saturday masterclass, please do let me know, because we have some space available, and I'd love to have more of you on my masterclass on Saturday. Would be lovely. Denise is grateful for her grandkids. Amazing. Grateful for my lovely dog walk, getting my plants in the garden, and breakfast in the sunshine, says Jenny Garrett. I love that for you, Jenny. That sounds amazing. Sounds really and truly amazing. We've got card 54. We haven't had this for a while. It says encouragement, and it's an adult giraffe and a baby giraffe. Card 54 comes to a 9. There's just a sort of gentle nudge with the head. So yeah, so we've got this adult giraffe, I would say, that is trying to encourage the baby giraffe. Now, this could be in a new venture, so you could be the baby giraffe, but the baby giraffe could be like a new project, new job, new venture, new home. So it's about taking the encouragement from those around you, those that are more in the know in whatever the field is, and allowing them to just sort of nudge you in the right direction. Amazing. So encouragement comes to all of us. 9, so 54 comes to a 9. 9 is all about endings, completions, finishing off, letting things tie up into a neat bow so you can move on to the next number, which would be a number 1 that would follow from a 9, which is all new beginnings, fresh starts. So 9 is really just about allowing all the things you're currently working on to sort themselves out. Always a good plan. And so we really like the card encouragement, because it really helps to let us know that we are being watched over and we are being encouraged, if nothing else. Jane says magpies can be carnivorous. They do steal other birds' eggs. I knew that, but I didn't know they would eat. Like, it was a baby bird. It was a dead baby bird that this thing had in its mouth. I see you had a lovely walk with Claire with the dark hair yesterday. Yes, we did. 4.8 kilometers we walked. And then I snapped off some rosemary from my big rosemary bushes so that she can plant some rosemary sprigs and hopefully create her own rosemary bushes. We photographed lots and lots of flowers and plants, because we both have like an app on our phones which tells us what plants they are. So we were doing a lot of plant research, and floral research was lovely. And then, as I said, we saw this gorgeous male pheasant, but we couldn't get a photo of him. And it was just purely by fluke. He was there and we were able to see him. But I was very, very happy for the opportunity to see him. It was good. It was really, really good. Because you don't often see them. And it was in the middle of this, I don't know if it's called a park or if it's called a nature bit or a recluse bit. I'm not sure. It says Queen Elizabeth II at the gate. It's like dedicated to her, so it must be part of what the Queen owns. But it's free. It's beautiful. It's nicely laid out. And we had a good time. Lovely chat, lovely walk. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Who else has been on a good walk lately? I see the dog owners here have been talking. Jenny and Jane have been saying that they've been for a lovely walk with their dogs. It's always lovely to do that. Unfortunately, I can't do that with Bella. Bella is not a sociable dog at all. She's an aggressive dog. which you wouldn't say to look at her right now. She's lying right across my lap right now. You wouldn't think she even had an aggressive bone in her body, would you, Mrs. Bella? Would you think you had an aggressive bone? I don't think so. Nobody would think so, hey? But she was used for breeding and she was used for fighting. So, unfortunately, if you bring any other dog near her, Bella goes absolutely ape and wants to kill and snarls at other dogs and pulls her lip up and all her hair stands up on her back, and it's actually very, very, very disconcerting for her. It's very triggering for her. So we can't take her near any other dogs or any other animals for that matter. So walks are out of the question. Because if we did walk her, we'd have to use a muzzle and we'd have to use her big luminous lead that says no dogs, and then people still don't actually adhere to that. People don't respect that, and they try and bring their dogs up close, and then Bella attacks their dogs. So unfortunately, it's our home and our garden only for Miss Bella. She's a singular kind of girl. Aren't you? Yes. Yes. Tracy says, very lucky to have very beautiful walks to explore with my Ernie. Aww. Beautiful sunshine, my new hanging topiary. Ooh. And antihistamines. Gotta get you an antihistamine, honey. We like that. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Miss Bella is happy here on my lap because the window in front of me is slightly open, so we get this breeze in, so she can smell what's going on outdoors on the road. But very calm here on my lap. But yeah, a lot of you've commented and said, can't we take Bella out? Can't we walk with her? We have tried over the 4.5 years that we've had her, but she's just so damaged from before. Bearing in mind she was a rescue, we are actually her 5th home. And the last place she was found at, she was actually tied up and had been used, like I said, for fighting and for breeding. So not a good little life she had before us, and unfortunately that has had psychological effects on her. So our little girl, is a very special, very unique case. She also happens to be allergic to pollen and grass. So even though we take her to our garden, we try and just minimize the impact she has with the grass in the garden. We've got areas that aren't grassed, but it's just, she's definitely a special case, is our Bella. Trust the gays to have a special case dog. My mum's dog is a rescue. We have trouble with him when he goes out with certain dogs because of what he went through. Exactly, yeah. Before we had him, it's so sad what people use them for. Absolutely, Carly, but we've just found that we have to be patient with her, and we treat her as a unique case. She's not a normal dog. She's not a dog that you can just pop on a lead and take for a walk in the park and all the other dogs will play with her. Bella's, when we have had her around other dogs, when we were trying it out, she would start playful. She'd be like all happy to see them, and then she'd realize that there were other dogs, and then that you would just see like her turn, and then instantly she'd be like at their throats, which is a problem. It's a big problem, especially when people are so precious over their dogs as we are over ours. But it was a huge problem in that we just didn't want the stress of it all. So yes, so we look after her, and she's very pampered, and she's a house dog, and she likes our garden when we take her down there. So that's what happens with Miss Bella. Shame Peace Man, she's a lucky girl to rescue you. We are Ernie's 3rd home and the final home. Yeah, we're definitely Bella's final home. Tina White's here. Tina, I was just talking about Bella. Tina is actually one of the ladies that we adopted Bella through. Anyone seen the film 365? I mentioned it to Reese this morning and he started laughing and said, no ma'am, you're not watching that. Oh, I don't know. I've not heard of it. I'm not sure. Well, now I'm just checking. Is that the right Tina White? That doesn't look like the right picture. Which Tina White is watching? Morning, Clarewood Church. How are you feeling this morning after our walk yesterday? Chloe Louisa Hughes is here. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? Good morning. Chloe is an exceptionally talented dancer and all-round good 'un. All-round good 'un is you, Miss Chloe. I've now got Bella sleeping on my arm, so I can't even shuffle cards. Yeah, it is amazing. Yeah, it is the right Tina White, because Tina has Frodo. So Tina and another lady are the two ladies that we adopted Bella through, and they actually still come and visit. They come and have a coffee with me once in a while, play with Bella, check up on me. But Bella is definitely now in her forever home. What we've had to do is we've had to, what do you call it, alter our expectations. So we can't take her for walks like you can take other dogs for walks, and we can't do the things you usually would do with other dogs, just, sort of absent-mindedly. We've got to be careful about what we actually introduce her to. So we're very protective over her, as Tina might tell you, but she is well fed, well groomed, absolutely has the run of the flat. Andrew and I just live here, she owns it, we live here, and she is very, very happy. We just keep her happy. Right one. So kind, hope you're well today. I'm very well, thank you, Chloe Louisa. Very well today. Good, thanks, slept well. How are you feeling? Great. I'm about to embark on my next walk with the lovely Jane this morning, Claire, and I'm going to take her to exactly the same space because I'm loving it down there. But I'm going to take my bird book. We're actually wanting to organize an open air meditation soon down there. Wonder if any of you would be interested in that. We want to go down on like a Saturday. Each person takes their own blanket, their own picnic along, all obviously socially distanced, because there's lots of space, and then have a bit of a picnic, but also have a bit of a meditation down there. So would anyone be interested? Would anyone be interested in that? Tina says, had a few special ones come into our rescue. I'm sure, Tina. But you guys, you and Tracy are very special kind of people. To have taken all of that on, really. I'd be interested. I definitely need it right now. Amazing. Well, we're thinking about doing it on a Saturday. We might actually do it Saturday week. Who knows? We might actually do it Saturday week. So Saturday the 1st of May. May Day. Saturday the 1st of May. See about doing that on Saturday the 1st of May, maybe. If it's a sunny day. Go down to the river, go for a bit of a walk, settle down, do a meditation with everyone, and then everyone can kind of have their lunch if they want, and then disperse and maybe carry on walking on their own or whatever, enjoy the parks, the gardens, and see how that all pans out. I think that'd be lovely. I think it'd be really lovely. So maybe we plan that for next week, Saturday, the 1st of May. Saturday, the 1st of May. Do let me know if you're interested, and we can send out the details for everyone who is interested. She's fast asleep now here on my lap. She's about to start snoring, which is so cute. She sounds like a little pig grunting when she snores. Don't you, Bubble? Little bun? Bella, we're talking about you. We're talking about you. Yes, we are. Right, ladies and gents, I am going to sign off. I've got to go and get ready for my walk with Jane. It's been so lovely being with you guys this morning. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, we've only got one more week of these. On Friday the 30th, these regular morning broadcasts will come to a close, and thereafter they will be intermittent. The regular broadcasts will come to a close, and thereafter they'll be intermittent. So please savor these to go tomorrow and then the whole of next week, and then we're done. As always, be good to yourselves and each other. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, and you are doing the best you can with the tools that you've got. Until we see you again, be blessed, have a fantastic day, and hopefully we see you soon. Namaste, MJ and Bella.